Hello everyone, I am here, Sangeeta Verma, your maths teacher. I am explaining your. Hello everyone, I am Sangeeta Verma, your maths teacher. Today I am explaining chapter 5 algebraic expression and I am taking the concept of identity in this video. As we are doing the identities, there are three standard identities. What is the purpose of identity? I also tell you. First I will tell you the standard identities, which are these. A plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Second is your a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. And third one is your a square minus b square is a minus b and a plus b. In this chapter we will study about these three standard identities, and these identities will use vice versa. Sometimes our question is in a form of a plus b whole square and we expand using the identity like this way, in this form, and sometimes the question is in a form of a square plus 2ab plus b square and we make in a compact way like a plus b whole square. So these are three identities. Using these identities we will do the question. So now the first question, say it, you have to solve 2x plus 3 whole square. So you can solve this while doing like this way, 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3. So you can multiply it and can get the answer. But what is the use of identity? That while using the identity we get our answer within a one step. As we multiply these two, within a 3-4 step we will get the product and this is the answer. But while doing the identity, no, we directly get the answer like this way. Like in this identity, in this question we apply identity a plus b, this one I won't write, it is here, this one. Now see, it is your it is your a, it is your b, okay, it is your a and b. Applied this. First, a square means 2x whole square, okay. Now plus 2 into a into b plus b whole square. After this, 4x square, 2 to the 4, 3 the 12x plus 9. Just see. Within a one line we will get the answer. Okay, this is, we use the first identity a plus b whole square because plus sign is there. So we used a plus b whole square. We will take a as a 2x and b as a 3 and apply this identity. Now the second one question, you can take 2x minus 3 square. Now there is a minus sign, so it means your question is in a form of a minus b whole square. So you can apply this identity. So what is this now? Just see. A square means 2x whole square minus is there, in my identity also minus there, minus 2a. A is 2x, b is 3. A into 2x into 3 and then plus 3 square. Now this is 4x square minus 12x plus 9. That's your answer. Within a one step we will get the answer. Okay. Now the third identity. If the question is in a form of x square minus 81. Okay. So you can see this is your x square and this is 81. So you can write it as a x square minus 9 square. You can write like this way. Now you can apply the third identity. It is in a form of a square minus b square, or you can write x square x a minus b and a plus b. And these all identities are also used vice versa, means if they have you have given this, then you can write like this way your answer. Okay, so these are the three identity. On base of these identities, there are some question also. Let's do them. Now the next question is, if x minus 1 upon x is equals to 10, then find the value of x square plus 1 upon x square. Now in this question, you have given, we will start our question with the given part. We have given x minus 1 upon x is equals to 10. We have given this. After that, we square on both sides. Square on both sides. Why do we this? Because we want x square in result of x square and 1 plus x square. It means we have to square it. Okay, now we will square it. X plus 1 upon x whole square, and we also do square both sides. We will do the square. Okay, we will do the square on this side and this side also. After this, it is your in a form of a minus b whole square. So it's your a and it's your b. Apply identity a minus b whole square means x square, first term square a square minus 2 into a. A is your x, b is your 1 upon x plus b square. Remember that, put this b term in a bracket. If you will write like this way, it's wrong, because it seems that only you are doing the square of 1, not of x. Okay, so always put a bracket when you are doing square of a fraction number, and it is square. After it, square, cut minus 2 plus 1 upon x square. Now I can write this, because I have taken 1 square is 1 and x square is x square 100. Now take this to this side. It will come x square plus 1 or x square is equals to 100 minus 2, and it comes, when 2 goes this side, it will become positive 102. So our answer is value of x square plus 1 over x square is 102. Okay, we have given this. While using the identity, we square on both sides the given part, and we will get the result of x square plus 1 over x square. I hope you understand all these three important identities. Thank you.